Hey guys, what's up? Nathan here from Worship Calling and the Worship Journal Guitarist Edition. Fender has given us a new update on the Fender Tonemaster Pro, and with that came some pretty cool reverbs. So that's what I want to look at today, is those new reverbs, the new Convolution Reverbs. So let's jump over to Pro Control, and let's pull up the vast convolution chamber. So before I engage it, this is the tone of the guitar just without the reverb. We'll kick this thing on. This is just the default settings. I'm going to kick that mix up to 50 just so we can kind of hear the nuances here. Let's add a little bit of pre-delay. If you're not familiar with the pre-delay on a reverb, that's basically how much time your dry signal, the non-reverb, the dry signal going into the reverb is allowed through before the onset of the reverb. So it kind of helps. I usually run like maybe a 30 millisecond. It kind of helps that your notes don't get lost in that reverb to where it just sounds like a wall of reverb. And I'll tell you, on all these convolution reverbs, the new ones we've gotten over the last couple firmwares, the wide switch, they're wide. It sounds so good. All right, let's look at the Retrograde Convolution Hall. I love hall reverbs. Again, let's kick that mix up to 50 just so we can really kind of hear the nuances. I like it. Next up, let's look at the Alkaline plate, which I don't really like plate reverbs on my guitar. I like plate reverbs on vocals. But they all have a time and a place. Kind of cool. And now we get to my favorite, the Ethereal Convolution Hall. This thing, I love this reverb. Let's kick that up to 1.7.50. You can just hear, that's so cool. And the thing I love about all these new convolution reverbs like we've gotten in the last couple updates is they're not parameter overload. They all kind of have their reverb, their sound that they make, and they don't allow you to even dive into every single little parameter that you possibly could. There's not 50 million knobs. There's not 3 pages of knobs and switches, and you end up getting analysis paralysis. It's kind of like, hey, this is what this reverb sounds like. If it's not what you're wanting, go pick another reverb. Don't try to make this reverb sound like it's something it's not even supposed to be, right? They give you the perfect controls, in my opinion. It's all the controls I would want. Obviously mix, right? I want to adjust my mix in it. I do want to be able to add a little bit of pre-delay, just because I like having just a little bit of separation there. Low cut, that's a nice add, and then the treble, and then the wide, right? I mean, it's just, they make these reverbs like foolproof. They're so easy to use, and it's like, if it's got the sound you want, you could just adjust the mix and go. Like, that's all you got to do. So I really like that Fender's doing that, not making it rocket science here, just kind of giving us some really cool, high quality sounding reverbs and letting us just adjust the mix that we want for our sound. And as most of you know, I run all my ambient reverbs, effects, if it's delays, whatever it is, in this path here, and then I assign the splitter to my foot switch so I can fade those ambient tones in and out and not lose any decay. And this Fender large hall reverb is kind of almost my glue for that whole ambient path. And this thing sounds awesome going into it, in my opinion. It's like that large hall just kind of spaces it out even more. We still have that awesome reverb that's going on in that new pedal, but that large hall just kind of spaces it out even more, just to give you a really big ambient feel. I don't know. I think it sounds really cool. I'm very thankful for these new reverbs. Just something new to play with. Kind of adding a couple things to the old tool belt to expand our tones. So thank you, Fender. Thank you guys for checking out this video. I do plan on trying to go into some of the other stuff a little deeper and just kind of demoing it a little bit. I am going to be updating most of my presets, so once I get those in the cloud, I'll be letting you all know. And yeah, with that, keep playing, keep having fun. Love everything Fender's doing with this Tone Master Pro. Like I mentioned in another video, we've got MIDI over USB, which is awesome. Just all kinds of good stuff, and the future is bright for sure. So as always, make every strum count, and I'll see you guys next time.